everybody, Grandma Bev with Life with Grandma Bev, and happy Mask Monday. Now, those of you who watch regularly know that I am actually on a cruise right now. So you all know that this is pre-recorded, but I'll try to make it as festive as I can. So today I'm going to do a brightening lemon mask sheet from Tony Moly. And this is sent to me by Mary Catherine Loves Cats. And she was showing another video of a haul or something she got from Tony Moly. So, of course, I had to go on, check it out. Well, I've got an order coming. So let's get busy because this one's a longer one. It's, of course, there's nothing. Oh, here's the directions for English. Okay, let's say there's nothing in English, but there is. Hair open and apply to face. Leave on for 20 to 30 minutes and then remove. And that's all it says. So I want to get this going right away. And then I'll do some, questions. Hold on. Let me grab a towel. Once I open to stick my hand here, I can see it's really wet. Okay, let's see. Oh, I better put the thing in my hair. Take the glasses off. Let's see. Isn't it cute? See, the drinks. It's the kind of drinks I'm going to be having. And I'm sure I'll be hearing, ole, 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 ole. I haven't heard that song on a cruise for a long time because we haven't gone on a Caribbean cruise since before we retired. And when you're on a cruise in Europe, not going to hear that song. So let's see. I better put these back on to open it. It smells very lemony, which makes sense. How's your new year going so far? I know we all have expectations on what 2022 is going to be like after 2021. But don't get your hopes up, your expectations too high because, what happens, happens. And a lot of us kind of understand why it's still happening, but anyway, let's put this on. Okay. My mirror over here. Well, I put it above my stripped eyebrows. Ole, ole, ole. Now you know that's going to be in my head the rest of the day. I should just leave it like this. Okay. Oh, here it goes under the cheeks. Oh, mama. Oh. Sticking on pretty good. Whoops, that tore. That's okay. And let's put this on. Being I'm going to be slapping my lips. Here comes Jason. I should do this for like a Halloween. Put this on and a headband and I'm good to go. Okay, so let's see. What time is it? Okay, it's 1 o'clock that I'm doing this one. So we're stuck with each other for half an hour unless I give you a break in between. I'm covering my nose, which I might do. We'll see. I'll just see how these questions go. And I found them. I was going through all my stuff, trying to clean out a lot of things before I take off. And I found some more of these questions. Oh my God, these are weird ones. Remember how they used to always put numbers on the bottom of pages? They don't do that anymore. Okay, these are... What the heck? I gotta try to get these in better order as these questions are moving around weird. 1, 2, okay, that's these are the gross ones. So what does this one go to? I'm going to spend all the time looking to see where. Oh. All right, here these are. We'll do the gross ones. They have them all labeled. So this is gross would you rather questions. The questions that can send shivers down your spine. Not because they're scary, but it's because they're just disgusting. Oh, doesn't it make sense then that I'd be doing it? Who would even think of asking questions like this? If gross questions aren't your thing, head over to somewhere else and watch a different one. Look at that. Okay, number 1. Did I already do this? It's hard because so many times you see some of the same questions on different ones. So let's just get started. Would you rather eat your best friend's toenail or your siblings? Neither one. I don't care. I am not eating anybody's toenails. Would you rather make out with someone who has a horrible breath or live with a person who always has garbage all over his room? Well, I've lived with someone who had garbage all over their room, and it wasn't a spouse. It was a typical teenager, right? You just shut that door. As far as the breath, I don't know. You can always deal with that, just don't kiss them much. Maybe they'll take a hint. Or, suggest they talk to their dentist. I don't know. Would you rather not shower for a whole year or have an endless amount of lice in your hair? Oh my God. I don't want mice in my hair. I'll go without the shower. Can always use wipes and stuff, but the lice, oh my God. Would you rather have smelly feet or armpits? Oh, I'd have to say armpits. To me, smelly feet are just awful. And at least with armpits, you can try to do something about it. Would you rather vomit slugs or tadpoles? Who in the world is going to have tugs or tadpoles in their body to where they're going to need to throw them up? Neither one, because they're not going in me. Would you rather have blue-colored pee or green-colored poop? Sometimes I like to meet the sickos that come up with these questions. I bet they all haven't been sitting around with a group of them. I can just picture this. And they've all been drinking, right? And they're coming out with these things and laughing away at them as they come out with it. Well, I would not want to have blue-colored pee because that would mean there's something terribly wrong in my system with my kidneys and stuff. So I'll have to say the green-colored poop because that just has to do with what you eat, right? If you have trypophobia, would you rather see those holes all around you or have them all over your body? I don't know what it is. Trypophobia. I don't know. Would you rather drink expired milk or drink with fish sauce, soy sauce, vinegar, or other cooking condiments? No, number 1, I will never drink anything with fish stuff in it. Soy be okay. Vinegar be okay. Or other cooking condiments. The expired milk, well, I have drank that by mistake, All it was one gulp and, Would you rather eat fried cockroaches or only eat food with mold? These don't want to stay up. Neither one. Would you rather stay in a house that's infested with rats or with cockroaches? Oh, gosh. Neither one, I gotta say. If I'm in a house with them, I'm gonna do something to get them to leave. Otherwise, the rats, I wasn't infested with rats, so my daughter had 2 little rats, and they were cute. I actually held them and stuff. If you're a guy, I don't know if I should read this. Would you rather have a penis that turns blue or a retractable one? I'm glad I'm not a guy where my whole world seems to revolve around that thing between my legs. Would you rather have farts that smell like good food or burps that smell like flowers? Oh, I'd rather have a burp that smells like a flower because I don't burp that much. I'm not saying I fart. Would you rather know your future or be able to change the past? Gosh, I'd rather know my future because there's nothing I change in the past because everything happens to us for a reason and to help us learn. And hopefully we change whatever it is that's happening. And if you change your past, who knows who you'll end up with, right? Yeah, that makes sense. So I would rather know the future, like when I'm going to croak and stuff, like be prepared. Would you rather be smart but ugly or be insanely attractive but dumb? I'd rather be mediocre and mediocre smart. Would you rather use sandpaper or banana leaves as toilet paper? Oh my God. No way I'd use sandpaper on my butt. Or whizzy. I'd take the bananas and hope that I didn't get an infection. Would you rather lose your arms or your legs? Oh, that's a tough one. Neither, but I'm not even going to answer that because like it says, functioning without either one would be such a challenge. I mean, you'd adjust, but would you rather have an obnoxious laugh or have the smelliest farts? Obnoxious laugh, yeah. Oh, I didn't continue reading the right ones. Oh, I guess I read. Oh, okay, I read all these. What time are we getting to? Only 6 minutes? Well, let's move to another page. Let's see what we can do. Okay, well, this one's awkward. Let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is complete. Okay. Awkward, would you rather questions. Would you stay up? You're annoying my eye. Try to imagine yourself in these situations. Which option would you be able to move past from? Would you rather walk in on your grandparents doing it or your parents? Neither one. Neither one would I get over. Would you rather bump into your partner, the gynecologist, or see them sneaking out of your house in the middle of the night? If I ran into them with the gynecologist, that'd be weird. If they were there by themselves. Sneaking out in the middle of the night, I don't know. I did live that way for a long time. It's not fun. Would you rather slip on nothing or have your skirt fly up? Oh, I'd rather have my skirt fly up. I have slipped on things and fallen and herniated discs and, broken this arm, all kinds of stuff from falling. Would you rather catch your teenage sibling playing with him or herself or your favorite aunt and uncle? If I didn't have to have these on to read, they'd be off. Well, I have caught an aunt or uncle. So, yeah, that still affects me. Would you rather kiss a stranger in public thinking it's your partner or unintentionally yell at a stranger? Well, it would depend. If I was not married, I'd kiss a stranger, sure. You know, and I wouldn't be embarrassed. I would unintentionally yell at a stranger if I had to, sure, if they deserved it. Would you rather accidentally drink from a random person's cup in a bar or dance against someone but finding out that it's your brother? Nowadays, I wouldn't want to drink out of somebody else's glass accidentally. If you knew me, you'd know I have to drink a lot to get up and dance in a bar. So if I was up there dancing with a guy and found out it was my brother, I'd probably laugh because I'd be drunk and wouldn't give a shit. Would you rather go on a date and get stood up or have your date leave in the middle of the meal? Well, if you went on the date, you wouldn't get stood up. Well, I mean, I guess you must mean if you are meeting somewhere. I mean, I was stood up when I was a teenager, but that's horrifying. Didn't pick me up, never showed up, and I was so excited because I had this crush on this guy for so long. I'd rather get stood up because people would already see me sitting there. How would they know if I'm waiting for somebody or what? You know, it'd be worse to have someone show up and then people know that they, you know, took one look at you or start talking with you and say, I'm out of here. Okay, number 8. Would you rather introduce a person to your parents as your partner, only to find out that you're related, or go on a trip with many people who don't like you and you know it? Well, I have gone on trips with people who I know don't like me and I don't know. And it's not fun, but I've gotten used to it. Would you rather watch the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy with your family or your grandparents? I could watch it with my mother, not my father, and of course, definitely not my grandparents. Would you rather get caught stealing or get caught by your parents doing the nasty? I'd rather get caught stealing. Would you rather hold up a line or fart in line to the restroom? I think I'd rather fart in line because then that would get the point across that, hey, I need to go. And maybe it'd be so bad people would leave the line. Okay. Would you rather catch your principal or your best friend in bed with your mom or dad? Well, that would be definitely hysterical. Because my principal when I was in high school was a little nun. And if I caught her in bed with my dad, that would be even more shocking because my dad was such a prude. Would you rather accidentally poop yourself or pee yourself while wearing white pants? Well, that's one reason why I very rarely wear white pants. In fact, I'm taking some white ones on the cruise, but everything should be in control. I would rather pee because if you accidentally poop, that's going to definitely show. And I remember my aunt having that problem a couple of times. Would you rather be served food with maggots or mold? It'd have to be the mold. No way in hell I'm going to eat a maggot or a worm or any kind of thing like that. Would you rather spill a hot drink all over your crush in the middle of the canteen or vice versa? The hell is a canteen? I guess it must mean some kind of a cafeteria or something, huh? Well, I guess I'd rather spill it on myself because maybe I'd get more attention from the person that way. It'd be more helping attention. Whereas if I spilled it on them, it would be very awkward. Okay, well, that's all of those. I've got 15 minutes to go. Well, I'm going to give you guys a break. This will take too long. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I am back. Hope you all have recovered from those disgusting questions. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's just take this thing off first. Whew. Right there, so I rinse it off. And okay, no. Always mix it all down there too. You never know. It could do some good. Could do some good. Well, it felt pretty good. I mean, normally, you know, I mean, no matter what kind I put on, if I could go like that, there'd be less wrinkles, huh? Normally, it always feels a little kind of burny or something on my skin, but it's nice and soft. What do you think? Okay, well, that's the end of this video. Thank God. I'll let you get back to what you were doing. Let's put these on so I can be looking at you. Oh, there you are. All right. Comments below. Keep them nice. Why did my finger always look blue in this light? Put this, no, that doesn't really matter. Share. Like. Subscribe. And I apologize again for those questions, but I'm not going to redo this whole video. I love you all. Bye.